Good morning. Good morning to everybody out there. First and foremost, Al Davis once said, the greatness of the Raiders lies in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raider equinox is fully upon us, and the future is now. Good morning, everybody. Yo, I came in here because, you know, and I won't wait till some more people get in the room, but came here because I'm very, very close to 5,000 subscribers. So, we came up with this idea to do, the wasted drive for 5, right? So we're going to hang out until, we get to 5,000 subscribers. And then, you know what? It's always serendipity around me, man, because, I do this and, man, we get the best news that we can have, man. Darren Waller has been re-signed for $51 million, man, extending his contract. There's some who really don't like the fact that Darren Waller was unsigned. When unsigned, there's some that don't want Darren Waller to be signed, but I am on the side of this, man. If he wants to be a Raider, he fired his agents. When he was with Clutch Sports, I'm not going to lie, I don't like the games that they play in the NBA, right? And they were trying to bring that brand of negotiation tactics to the NFL, and I could see what was going on. The whole he's hurt and this and that, and he come to practice one day and all. I saw that, and I saw them do that with Anthony Davis. I saw them do that with Ben Simmons over there in the NBA. Like a lot of people, listen, I'm a big LeBron James fan as a player, but I'm not a fan of Clutch Sports and the way that they do business, right? Now I know some players are because they're very, very pro player and they do whatever they can to get their contracts money. But in the National Football League, those are just things that just can't be, especially in a special season like this. So when he got rid of Clutch Sports, that showed me that Darren Waller wanted to be a Raider. And him signing the deal that he signed today means that most of the meaningful football that he has left in his career will be played with the Raiders. If he can stay clean and healthy and go on the trajectory that he's been on, man, this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing for the Raiders and for Darren Waller. Because if he can continue to be the guy he's been, Darren Waller makes this team, it takes this team from being a really, really good offensive team with Hunter Renfrow and Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs to us being a special offense. A special offense. Because you have, two of the three best players at their positional grouping. You know what I mean? You got Devontae Adams, where there aren't too many names you can rattle off before you rattle his name off. I think he's the best receiver in football, but that's subjective from year to year. But I think as of right now, in the last few years, he's been the best. Him and DeAndre Hopkins, right? And then when you look at, Darren Waller, I mean, how many other guys could you name before Darren Waller? Maybe Travis Kelce. You know what I mean? You got an up and coming like Kyle Pitts, Mark Andrews, guys like that. But there's not too many people you can name before you get to Darren Waller. And then when you talk about the slot receiver grouping, man, there aren't too many names you can rattle off before you rattle off the name of Hunter Renfrow. So, guys, this is a very, very special, special moment for the Raiders. Because right now, offensively, there aren't too many teams that you can go from 1 to 11 and say that, they have a better offensive skill set and a better offensive grouping than the Raiders do. There aren't too many teams, man. It's almost none. Maybe the Bengals. So, guys, we got some special football ahead. Starting tomorrow, we are playing our arch nemesis, the San Diego Chokers. And guys, let me tell y'all something. The wasted word of the day isn't a word, it's a number, my brother. Move. Your move. The wasted word of today is 5,000, man. 5K, my brother. Yeah, man. Yo, Sadiq, man, let me get to some of the people in the room. Not a Raider YouTuber. Wasted. Congratulations, Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. Natasha Kayleen. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you for pulling up on your brother Wasted. Oh, MGGC Raider. 5K and Waller was extended. Congrats. Let's effing go. Raiders. My guy. My brother. Halo Raider in the place, man. Congratulations to you on that 5K and to Waller and the Raiders on that new deal. Let's effing go. Big bro, Kenny, what's up, man? Wasted with talent. I am so very impressed by your progress within the content creator world, my brother. I have no doubt that you're destined to achieve the pinnacle position if you desire to claim that mantle. My brother, I really, really appreciate that, especially coming from somebody as knowledgeable, man, and that's been a Raider, man, since the 60s, man. Kenny, thank you, brother, and I always appreciate you pulling up, your comments, your knowledge, everything, man. You make this show better, man. I appreciate you, dog. Christopher Mayberry, absolutely ecstatic that he's finally extended. I am too, man. So we got all our dogs locked up. We got all our dogs locked up. Top Beast, oh yeah, recovery is possible. Oh yes, it is, my dog. Appreciate you too, Top Beats. Jabaria Judah, man, what's the deal, brother? Pulling up in the place to be, man. We got over 141 in the room. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Do me a favor. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yo, hit that thumbs up. Y'all already know what that means, yo. When you hit that thumbs up, you are paying your bar tab. Get wasted with your brother Wasted. Sean Donahue became a YouTube member. Welcome, Sean. Welcome, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Sean Donahue was my guy, man. One of the first people to subscribe to me, man. My guy, yo. Real Purge, love my squad, as do I. My brother Kyle Hope, oh my God, man. What's up, man? Kyle Hope. Bourbon County, what's up, dog? Glad to see you in the place. Jesus, man. This is excellent, man. Early in the morning, too. Daniel Kim just picked up that hoodie the other day. Straight fire, brother. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, man. Vicky Everett, thank you. So look, man, the Raiders win the coin toss. What do they do? I punt the ball. But I know that they're not going to. They're not going to punt the ball. They're going to keep it. They're going to try to go down there and score. I will punt it though. That's just me. That's me and my Madden brain though, right? Yo, the Raider Nation tailgate party in the Pink Lot tomorrow. Hector Munoz is letting y'all know where to pull up tomorrow if you going to the game. Everybody in the chat, who going to the game tomorrow, man? Who is going to the game tomorrow, y'all? Y'all let me know what's up. Raider Patches, referred by Graphic, new subscriber. Pillaging just for fun. Raider Patches, thank you. Shout out to my brother Graphic Raider, man, for all the support, man. And, really, to be honest with you, Graph has been really one of the most, the most important person when it comes to, propelling me forward, bro, because real rap, I never even knew this existed. And when I got into this because, I saw Samoan's channel and I was like, okay, that's dope. I didn't even know they had guys on YouTube with this. I've been working for years. I'm older, so I'm not really a big YouTube guy. So, I got sick and I started like watching old wrestling clips, old boxing clips, you know what I'm saying? Old Raiders games and stuff like that. And then I stumbled upon Samoan. And I like Samoan stuff, man. But it was dope. But the thing, Samoan stuff wasn't live. Like he would do it and you would see it and you'd be like, okay, this is dope. All right. So I follow Samoan. But I guess the algorithm took me down the line to the black hole of radio YouTube, Graphic ENT. You know what I'm saying? And it was excellent because I'm thinking that it was pre-recorded. And I'm like, yo, who was this dude talking to? But I see the chat going. So then I responded and he responded back. And I'm like, yo, this is live. This is fucking dope. So then once I start like responding, he was like, yo, man, it was a fan show. He's like, yo, brother, yo, man, you need to come on here, man. And I came on, and man, the rest is history. Yo, we had a long talk, man, like a day or two later. He's like, yo, you need to start a show, bro. Like you tweaking. And he got me on, bro. And yo, man, if it wasn't for my bro, I wouldn't have never even thought to do this, man. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Graph, man. Shout out to Andy, man. Shout out to Hammer. Shout out to Dirty. You know what I mean? Me and Dirty worked a lot when I first started, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Dirty's my guy. Shout out to Salt and Mir, man. Me and Sultan worked a lot. You know what I mean? They brought me on their shows when, I didn't, I just got into this, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to them, man. I ain't forget. Shout out to Samoan. Samoan Raider came on my show when I ain't had, I really compared to these guys. I don't have no subscribers compared to them, but I was a nobody. And Samoan's such a great guy. He came on a smaller platform and helped me out and sent mad people to me, bro. Shout out to Mitchell Renz. Mitch came on my other channel, Men of Order. And if any of y'all are in here, y'all haven't subscribed to Men of Order, please do so. We on the drive to 1,000 over there. So please go run it up over there. I'm going to have a lot of content I'm dropping. I'm taking that channel over, and I'm going to be doing a lot of content over there that's not just Raider stuff. We talk about combat sports, basketball, baseball, everything. So run over to Men of Order Sports. But this channel right here is strictly Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get in a little boxing and stuff, but for the most part, all of my boxing and all that stuff, I'm going to try to do it over there at Men of Order Sports. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because we're going to do a little rebranding over there. But Samoan, Mitch, you know what I'm saying? Graf, and Sanjeet, man. The other day, man, one of the best shows I ever did, man. Sanjeet came over, blessed us, man. It's awesome to have like the big guys in this thing right here come over and be gracious and help out guys that are just getting started. And that's what the nation is all about. And I try to do that as well, you know what I mean? But I just want to thank everybody. It's not like I'm getting no award or nothing like that, man, but this is a dope thing to get to a number like 5,000 before the season started, because you guys got to understand something. I started in the off season. So tomorrow's my first time creating content during the actual season, man. So it's an amazing, amazing thing, man. Appreciate y'all. Steve Martinez, salutation, Wasted. Now that number 83 took a team-friendly deal like the rest of our stars, do you think we could sign Jacobs to a team-friendly deal, or will next year's money go to the defense? Steve Martinez, you know what? I'm under the impression that it's going to go to the defense. They didn't draft 3 running backs for nothing. Because you got to realize something. Sincere McCormick is still on the IR. He's on the Josh McDaniels practice squad IR scholarship right now, right? Then Britton Brown made this roster. Zeus made this roster. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that happened in a vacuum. We got Amir Abdullah. I don't think that they're going to value one running back's deal over the sum of its parts. And I think that what they'll do is they'll get somebody to fill his role. I think that the only way that you could sustain excellence is if you invest on both sides of the football. You got to go out there. You got to address this offensive line if need be. Now, maybe we might be on to something. Maybe what we have in the building might gel together and be a subsistent offensive line. But if not, if there's a free agent out there, if there's a draft pick out there, like if we're picking in the position where we can land somebody that'll move the needle and make an impact on an offensive line, you got to address that. And then also on the defensive side of the football, you got to invest some more money over there. Even though I think we're going to get a little lucky, man, because they've drafted, and to me, it seems like they drafted 3 stars on the defensive side of the football. They've drafted Max Crosby. They've locked him up for a few years. Okay, so that's taken care of. But they've also drafted Trayvon Merring. They've also drafted Nate Hobbs. And I think both of those guys will kind of give us dividends on the other side of the football on rookie deals, man. So it's like if we go out there and we go and address the defense and go get a proven starter, man, that'll do nothing but help us, man. Nothing but help us moving forward, man. So many comments I got to get to, man. I'm sorry, guys. Jim Reyes for the 199 super sticker, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this, man. Thank you so much, man. Mike Downs, my brother, Wasted. All of our stars have signed team-friendly contract. This has to be unprecedented in the NFL. We are going to beat the Chokers tomorrow. Raider Nation for life, my brother. Thank you. G-Town, my guy, congrats on 5K Wasted. G-Town, man, appreciate you, dog. G-Town is another person, man. G-Town, Kyle Holt, you know what I'm saying? Mike Downs, all like my North Cal Jesse, my brother, man. All my original people, man, that's been riding out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Donald Rice, you deserve it, bro. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate you, dog. Salvador got a prediction. Who gets the first TD pass, Wasted? I'm going to the game tomorrow. You know what, man? I know the popular thing is Devontae Adams, right? And you know what? I say Devontae Adams gets the ball. I say he gets the first touchdown. And you know why, man? Because it makes too much sense and it's going to happen. It's definitely like, yo, man, you guys got to understand something. We are in the midst of destiny here, man. We are in the midst of something. It's like a movie, man. Derek Carr and his buddy getting together and reuniting in the National Football League. Devontae Adams taking less money to be a Raider. Think about that. This man in a league where he can demand and get anything he wants took less money to be here with us. And that's a special thing. That's why Devontae Adams will always be a Raider as far as I'm concerned, right? He comes here. We get an offensive-minded head coach that's actually of this century. We get a front office personnel who are excellent. Like, we always talk about Ziegler and McDaniels. We forget to talk about the people like Champ Kelly, man. Like, I fully believe that move with Alex Leatherwood happened the way it did so cleanly because of Champ Kelly's connections in the Bears organization. Man, I'm telling y'all something, man. It's just everything is working out in our favor, man. It's just too special for it not to happen, man. So thank y'all, man. Thank you for everything, man. All of y'all, man. Yo, we got 226 in the room, almost 250. Get wasted with your brother, wasted. Raider Nomad. At a time when the world seemed to be spiraling, you guys brought Raiders content to those that love our team and needed a forum to go to. Congrats. Raider Nomad, that means the world to me, man. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much, man. My brother Hammer, he is upon us. The Raider Equinox is upon us. Mr. 5K is amongst us. Congratulations, big bro. Hammer, thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you for pulling up, man. Hammer, I was going to pull in. As soon as I was about to pull in, the Darren Waller thing happened, and I had to make it short, brother. I'm sorry I didn't pull up on you, bro. Docs is in the place. We need 40, everyone. Hit that sub button. Yeah, we need 40 right now, y'all. We need 40. This is the Wasted Drive for 5, man. Wasted 5K in the place. Raider Ben, congratulations on 5K. Raider Ben, thank you for pulling up, my brother. Thank you, man. I keep Skip Anthony. Hold up, let me pull up, bro. I ain't see it, man. It's mad comments in here, bro. I'm gonna pull up, Ant. My bad, yo. Never want to skip Anthony's comments, bro. That's my guy, man. Guy's always in here. Every show he's in here, man. Hey, Ant, do me a favor, bro. Yo, copy and paste it and put it at the bottom. I'll read it, man. Appreciate you, Raider Ben. Yo, Jackie the Raider, congratulations. Thank you, Jackie. The flying wonderful Jackie the Raider. Thank you. Yeah, yo, Hammer, yeah, you can pull up, bro. Definitely, everybody's welcome today, brother. Everybody's welcome, yo. I'm gonna send it to you. Yo, my brother Docs is in a place to be, man. My bro, appreciate you, dog. Black Trunks, DC to DC, DA, the new West Side Connection. That's the new old West Side Connection, bro. Yo, Wasted, congrats on your milestone. Yo, thank you, bro. Hey, Anthony, man, send that comment, bro, because I don't see it up there. My brother, Raider Gay, smoking a split for the 5K. Congrats, Wasted. Yo, my guy, hey, Raider Gay, pull up, man. You already know. 2 great days in one day. Raider side Waller, Wasted getting the 5K. Great day before the game. Thank you, my brother. Hopefully that energy can that positive energy can go to the game tomorrow, man. My bro, Big Mike, what up? What's good, man? James Furpo, congratulations. Raider Nation for life. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yo, you know, I'm assuming I'm going to get the 5K on this show. I don't know why. Stack Raider, congratulations to a real one. Just the beginning. We appreciate you, fam. Thank you, my dog. Appreciate you. What's the first play of the game? A run with JJ or a pass to DA? I think a play action pass to Devontae Adams deep. That's what I think, man. To open up the game. You got to do it. You got to test their chin on the first play. Jim Reyes, thank you for the 199 super sticker, Jimmy Reyes. Appreciate you, dog. I just want to say congrats, freaking lations. Congratulations. I had to pull up on my big bro Wasted Talent. I just had to pull up and pay my tab and, of course, celebrate this huge accomplishment. Only going up, man. Appreciate you, my dog. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Hammer hit a milestone of his own, 3,800 during his live, man. Yo, y'all running it up for us, man. Appreciate you. Sean Johnson, my guy. Congratulations, Wasted. Here. Crosby, 4 years, 94. Chandler Jones, 3 years, 51. Devontae Adams, 5 years, 140. Derek Carr, 3 years, 121. Waller, 3 years, 51. Hunter Renfrow, 2 years, $32 million. So the nucleus of our team is complete. We got this thing squared away, guys. So basically, right now, do you guys feel like we have enough to compete for a championship? Do you guys feel like we are one of the 5 best rosters in football? I mean, so we're gonna get into this before we get into the Charger stuff. Where do you guys see our roster? Like, and don't be a homer with this one. Really, tell me in the chat what you guys think as far as our roster. Where do you think our roster, just from 1 to 53, ranks in the National Football League, yo? Let me know. Damn, that 5K. You need to get the brother to 6K. Let's effing go. My brother, the real Thor. This is the real Thor of Raider Nation, yo. My guy, man. Team Raider. Brandon Boulder surprised fans with 2 TDs. From your lips to God's ears, my brother. I hope so. Yo, Quentin Booker, what's up, man? What's good, man? Kane Town, my brother. Another Planet Raider representative along Big Mike. Congrats, big bro. Happy for all your accomplishments. Couldn't happen to a better person. Kane Town, I appreciate you, my dog. Thank you, bro. Can't wait to hear. Carr looks deep. Pause. Carl Adams, 54 yards, and the Raiders quickly to the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Wasted your gears, straight fire. A little jealous. Come on, Charles. You ain't got to be jealous, bro. You know all the Raiders shit is fire, bro. But yo, Mrs. Wasted Talent got me this, man, and my kids, man. Great way to wake up today with the Waller News of one of our favorite content creators and into one of your milestones. Thank you, my brother. Yo, my guy, Edgar Bonilla, 299 Superman. Appreciate you, dog. Congrats. El Paso, Texas repping. Yo, and that's the reason why, yo, I find it laughable when the Chargers and they fans like talk shit, bro. Like, really, it's crazy to me because the Chargers should hate the Raiders, yo. The Chargers really, like, I don't think y'all understand the history between the Chargers and the Raiders, bro. The Chargers should really hate us, yo. They really should. Like, yo, yo, Al Davis was a monster, bro. Y'all gotta understand something. Like, Al Davis actually came from the Chargers. Y'all know that, right? You know, like teams do this thing where, they go and, you mine like executives from other teams and stuff like that, and you go and you get guys and you kind of go in their division and stuff like that. But nobody did it the way that Al Davis did it, man. Like it's unique. I don't know if y'all know the history behind this, man, but like in 1963, the Raiders hired Al Davis away from the Chargers, and then the guy goes over and becomes the owner of your arch nemesis and the team that's pushed you down, I mean, for decades. So that's a little crazy, right? I mean, Al Davis even engaged in litigation with the former owner of the Chargers and made the guy have a damn heart attack, so he says. Like, the owner of the Chargers sued Al Davis back in the day, saying that Al made him have a heart attack, bro. But when Davis was still an assistant for the Chargers, Al Davis picked the pocket of the Raiders and got the draft pick and the rights to draft Lance Allworth. So that kind of bit us in the ass, right? Because Lance Allworth is one of the greatest receivers of all time. But guess what? Al Davis paid that shit forward in tenfold when he went to the Raiders, man. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Like, think about in the 80s and kind of the cliff that the Chargers fell off of, right? The Chargers hired a man named Steve Automator. He worked for 9 years for the Raiders, right? And Automator was named GM of the Chargers in 1987 and was fired in 1990 and then immediately rehired by Al Davis. It is almost like some people thought that Steve Automator did the work for Al Davis to systematically ruin the Chargers for years to come, man. Like, he was responsible for drafting Mark Vlasic, Mark High-Stake Vlasic, Billy Joe Tolliver, Rod Bernstein, Joe Campbell, all of these guys. So, the Chargers kind of went into like almost like a black hole. They went into like a black hole, you know what I mean? And then what Al did, Al went on ahead and rehired him back after the Chargers fired him. Right? So then after that, the Chargers traded Jim Lachey to the Raiders. Great lineman. Pro Bowl left tackle. All pro. He insisted he wanted to play for a team closer, but he went from went to San Diego to LA. I guess that's closer to Ohio, right? But it's all good, man, right? It did, like, you gotta look at it like this. In 1971, right? The Bolts blew a 24-10 halftime lead to the Raiders. The Raiders won that game 34-33. 1978, the Holy Roller game. I mean, I can keep going, man. 1998, even go back to that. Wade Wilson, a journeyman quarterback, coming off the bench to beat Ryan Leaf 7-6. That was like Ryan Leaf's best game as a pro. I mean, we've just constantly just destroyed the Chargers, man. We've destroyed them. We've beat them. And we've sent them home numerous times. We did that last year. And guess what we're going to do tomorrow? We're going to start this season where everybody's got their quarterback winning league MVP. Everybody's got them going to the Super Bowl. Everybody's just crowned them and elevated them to a level that they really shouldn't be because they haven't proven anything yet. Watch this. Watch what happens tomorrow. Raiders are going to win this shit tomorrow. And you can mark that shit down, man. I'm stoked. But we own the Chargers. We own their stadium. We own their fan base. Ty the Raider, congratulations on 5K. All love and respect. Ty the Raider, my guy, man. Met him out in Vegas, bro. That's my dude, man. The Bengals made it to the Super Bowl last year with the worst O-line. I have faith the doubters will fuel us. Jackie the Raider Red, thank you for the comment. I think it's a little different with us because we got a guy like Derek Carr who, he doesn't have the Derek Carr has he's very, very smart. He's great pre-snap. Derek Carr has a strong arm. But Derek Carr, when it comes to pocket presence, a lot of the times Derek doesn't he doesn't move in the pocket and is able to get the ball out a lot of the times, like under duress. Like there's some quarterbacks like Kyler Murray and Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. Josh Allen is just a monster. You know what I mean? You really can't. Josh Allen's enormous. You know what I mean? So that guy, he's like stiff arming linebackers and shit. He's like bigger than they are. So that's a little different. But Derek is the kind of guy in the pocket where a lot of times he gets rid of the ball fast. Derek can move. Derek is not immobile, but Derek isn't the kind of quarterback where he can just kind of move with the rush in the way that like Aaron Rodgers does. I see a lot of that in Joe Burrow. Now, Joe Burrow's not as athletic as Aaron Rodgers is, but he has a lot of pocket presence. So I think, and also last year, Joe Burrow had a lot of weapons too. So maybe Derek Carr might look that way this year because he has more options down the field. But Wiz Dawson and he gonna pull up a little later, brother. They pulling up, man. We gonna be on here for a while. Mike Downs, all the pressure is on the chokers. We're gonna be calm, cool, collective, and then smoke them. Wasted. It will be a cold day in hell before the Chargers hoist the Lombardi. And that is a factory, y'all. Block this user. Yo, everybody, if y'all in here, y'all see any of the bots, please block them, yo. Congrats, bro. Next time I see you in Vegas again, I'll make you some Raider donuts. That was awesome. I appreciate that too. The Raider equinox and the autumn wind is upon us. You a damn Skippy, brother. James Moore, congratulations on 5K, bro. You deserve it, man. You definitely deserve it. Thank you. You made it when you got the bots in the chat. Yeah, man. The bots be on me, bro. The bots be on me. Yo, Derek Vehicle is the best name on YouTube, yo. Yo, Raider Ben, that is the best name on YouTube. Derek Vehicle, especially the picture. The picture takes me out every time, yo. All DC has to do is one side. which he can do. Josh Allen did that all game Thursday and torched the Rams defense. I know DC ain't the most athletic, but he can move. He can, bro. He definitely can. Wasted to have great memories of this team. Wasted. If you don't mind, how old are you? Hey, bro, I'm in my mid-40s, my brother. Yo, these younger generations QBs have been groomed since high school to have a high sense of pocket awareness. I've noticed. You really don't see a young statue in the pocket. No, you can't be, bro. There's no way you can be because, yo, the evolution of football has not been lost on me, bro. Like, you know where you see the evolution of athleticism and like the new age training methods and stretching and flexibility. You see that a lot in the National Football League on the defensive side of the football, the skill position players. And you also see that in the NBA. Guys in the NBA are doing shit. They make things that we used to go ooh and ah over in the 80s and the 90s. They make all that stuff look routine, bro. Like some of that stuff is like that guys are doing in the National Football, like what Von Miller did yesterday, the other day. The way Von Miller gets around the tackle, man, that's blocking him, man. You've never seen a guy. You talk about bend. He has so much bend. He bends under the block. You can't even get a hand on the guy. He's unblockable. He's unblockable, bro. Those techniques, you didn't see that. A lot of the stuff you used to see was either speed or just blunt force trauma. Like with Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor would have that bend. He's one of the first people to kind of perfect that bend, right? But when Lawrence Taylor would do it, it was a lot of speed, that spin move, and it was a lot of power. With Von Miller, it is just straight up flexibility, man. It's amazing to see how nimble he is coming off of that edge, man. James Moore. I'm just waking up, so we signed Waller to an extension. Yes, we did sign Waller to an extension. Darren Waller was signed to a 3-year, $51 million in guaranteed money extension, so he has new money. So that puts Darren Waller in a space where most of his meaningful football will be played for the Raiders. Unless something goes wrong, and I'm sure I'm not seeing everything, and like what we're gonna go back in during the show. I'm gonna go in and see if we can get all of the details of the contract. But the thing is, we know that the prime of Darren Waller's career, most of it will be spent here, and that is an excellent thing. And I'm glad Darren Waller got the bag because his play on the field definitely exhibited that he should get paid. You know what I mean? Louis Garcia, my guy. Congratulations, my brother from 5K. Mama, we made it. That's my guy, man. Waller got the bag, Willie Wayne. You already know. Hammer, what's the deal, man? Hammer is in a place, man. So, no, we didn't miss it, y'all. So, y'all, look, I'm going to be honest. Tomorrow is such an important game, man, because we win this game, we'll want to know, right? And I know everybody says this is one game, but it's so tight in the AFC West that every game is like a playoff game because theoretically you can have a few teams in this division be 10-7 and not make the playoffs. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. So I'm telling y'all something, man. This right here is probably one of the most important games that I can think of, man, in recent memory, man. We almost have to get this one. We got to get this one. But everybody, listen, man. I got some guests pulling up and a place to be, and I'm gonna get them on, y'all. I'm definitely gonna get them on. My brother Docs is gonna pull up. I think Hammer gonna pull up a little later, man. And yo, we gonna have some fun here today, man. I'm excited about this. Hammer's love child. Congratulations, my guy. Y'all stupid. Yes, but this is definitely a must win, yo. This is a must win. Chuckles. Oh my God. Thank you for the 1999 super, my brother. Appreciate you, dog. Congrats on the 5K, my G. Keep holding it down. Many blessings to you and your family. Raider Nation for life, man. Thank you, man. Terry Ogden, man. Yo, Chuckles, man. I really, really appreciate that, man. Yo, y'all Man, you know what, man? Like I've been kind of struggling with what I want to do, man, and I want this thing to keep going forward. So maybe I do this, man, after I retire or something, man, or just to do this like next year. That'd be a dope thing, man. I appreciate all the support y'all give this channel, man. Thank you so much, man. I believe our O-line is underrated. The Waller extension shows Z is building a dynasty wasted. I pray yours and Doc's channels keep growing, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, dog. Yo, we need 30 more subs. What's up, honey?
Renata's here.
Okay.
I don't know what you want me to tell her.
I'll be there in a second. Hey, guys, do me a favor. Graf, do me a favor, bro. Pull up, man. I need you to hold it down, yo. Graf, please pull up. I need you to hold it down. Somebody, Hammer, somebody. I need somebody to hold it down for me. I gotta go talk. I got a painter up in here. My get some work that I gotta talk to the painter real quick. Yeah, man, but yo, sorry, y'all. My bad, yo. I sent you the link already. Hammer, I sent you the link like 2 hours ago, bro. Hammer, you are the worst, bro. I sent you the link mad long ago, bro. John Hanna. Thank you. Hammer, what's good, bro?
Good.
What's good, bro?
I'll put this fucking hat back on. Hold on. I gotta.
Thank you.
Hold on. There we go.
Hold on, bro. I'll be right back, yo.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all are in the place to be. And look, Coach Gruden is next to me. Go figure. Look, guys, we talked about it on my live. It's a great, great fucking day to be a Raider. And fitting enough, as I did the live, look what I had on. You couldn't write a fucking better script, man. We go into the season tomorrow with Waller. He's gonna finish his career in the silver and black. I'm extremely happy. He absolutely deserved this. Fuck Clutch Sports. God only knows. We probably will never know exactly what it was that they were trying to get for him. But all this money he's getting now is well deserved. Salute to everybody in the chat. If you guys are in here right now and you haven't, please sub. Let's get my brother up to 5K. You heard Doc say it before. We are 30 subs away from 5K. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I took it off a little while ago. The hat is over here somewhere. Shout out to James. Shout out to we got two James. Two James don't make it right. James Moore, James Furpo, Raider Moses. What's good, y'all? Everybody that's in here. Teen Raider. Big Mike, what's good, bro? And again, I appreciate you guys. We hit 3,800 today as well. But it ain't about me because that number is minuscule as fuck compared to this fucking amazing milestone that Docs is about to land. Wasted is about to land. And we're talking 5K. I'm sitting here now watching the Bama-Texas game. Bama just scored. They're up 10-3. I wish I could highlight. I don't have that privilege, but shout out to Raider Primos on the $4.99 super chat. Weather forecast in LA over SoFi Stadium isn't going to be lightning delay, but the autumn wind. Talk that shit, bro. Hammer, Waller's new contract averages about $13.25 million annually. That's fine. He's still getting the bag. His average salary over the next 2 years was going to be $7.75 million. So this is still a really good deal for him, most definitely. It's not what I was thinking in regards to, I did say around a ballpark of 3 years, $49 to $51 million, $3,051,000. Its average salary was going to be over the next 2 years, 7.75. I think it rounds out to like $64 million over the next 5 years. So look, he earned it. He deserves it. Kind of wish he was a captain, but look, I'm proud of him. Hammer, you're something in the left side of your wall in the back. My hats and my shoe rack. Yeah. And then the other camera. Yeah. James, appreciate you, man. And again, it's not about me today. I never try to make anything like this about me anyways. Like, this is you guys that build up our channels. This is why my big brother, he's been grinding out from the time he started. I think it was like January, February, and now he's approaching 5K. Couldn't happen to a better person. such a great mind, such great knowledge of football, not just the Raiders, but football as a whole. So I'm definitely very, very happy for my big brother. Nice reception right there by Texas, and they get into Bama territory. Let's go. 122 left in the first. NV said, "Was good, Hammer Jacobs 2 touchdowns." So I talked about this before, and I think one of the X factors I have is Zeus. A lot of people are like, "Well, he's so deep back in the depth chart." I think McDaniels is going to utilize this guy tomorrow, and you guys are going to be in for a surprise with what he can do. Do I necessarily think it's going to be like 100 yards rushing? No. But I think he's going to have some glimpses and glimmers of what he can do for us in the future. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. Max Crosby, again, I think is going to be a dog tomorrow. That 8 sacks last year was really nothing. He's totaled 25 throughout his career. Last year, led the league in pressures. I think he's going to put Herbert on his ass a couple of times alongside the rest of that defensive line as well. Most definitely. Cash Lord was good. Salute to everybody that's pulling on up. If you haven't already, again, Doc said it about a couple of minutes ago. We're 30 subs away from 5K for Wasted. Hit that sub button, y'all, and pay that tab. Get with it or get lost with the big bro today. It's a celebration, bitches. Darren Waller got his extension, and big bro Wasted is about to hit 5K. Run those numbers up, y'all. Let's get it.
Hey,
Britton
man.
Brown.
Hey, man, I had to come back and talk to everybody, man.
What's up, coach?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, man. You know what? I was just thinking, man. Hey, Hammer, let me ask you something, man. Who do you think has the best roster in professional football right now as currently constituted, man? I mean, if you say the Raiders, it has nothing to do with me because I fucked this roster up.
Fucking right you did. The Raiders now.
No, you know that's fucked up, man. Nobody gives me any credit for Max Crosby. Nobody gives me any credit for Hunter Renfro, Darren Waller. Nobody gives me any fucking.
You got late picks and somebody off the streets right, but your first round picks, you shot your load and you failed epically.
You what? Since I've been out of football, I've been shooting a lot of loads everywhere, man.
God help me.
Man, I'm like a goddamn sprinkler, man. I'm just shooting jism everywhere, man. It's awesome. But it's too early in the morning for that, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to read this chat from my brother Wasted, man. Raiders Primos. Weather forecast in LA over at SoFi isn't going to be a lightning delay like the autumn wind, man. Hey, man, I got a feeling we're going to kick their asses, man. I know when I was their coach, we got our asses beat by him. But then Richie B came in, and Richie B got us right, man, and we were able to win that game, man. So knock on wood if you're with me, Hammer, man. It's great to see you here, man. Thank you, man. Hey, Raider Ben, man. Clutch Sports was a real issue, man. We all see that now. We know Clutch Sports is probably, when they use those tactics in the NBA, it works because LeBron James is like the biggest bargaining chip in the NBA, man. But in the NFL, man, LeBron James doesn't move the needle, man. So F Clutch Sports. They dropped the ball in the clutch, man. Fuck those guys, man. Hey, man, but I'm going to get Wasted back on here, man, because, this is his day, man. Congratulations to you, Wasted, man. I just want to tell you, man, fuck you for making fun of me, talking about my wife and talking about my son, man. But just, pretty much, man, Wasted, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we got a lot of celebrities in here right now. Not just Mr. 5K, but Miss 10K. Putting a stranglehold on the social media aspect with all her Raider content and post on a daily basis. Shout out to Queen Raiderette. Once again, congratulations on your 10K followers on IG. I believe Prez is in here as well. I see my little bro Andy is in here. Prez just hit 1K a few days ago on social media. A lot of people are flooding to his content as well. So check him out at Raider Resistance. And he's got a dope new intro coming real soon for one of our big bros. So definitely stay tuned for that, y'all.
Yeah, man. So, Hammer, man, good to see you, my brother. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for holding it down while I was talking to the painter.
Of course, brother.
And man, so like I was saying, man, tomorrow, this game, let's say, for instance, and I don't even want to put that into the atmosphere. Let's say, for instance, we don't get the desired result. What kind of a run do the Raiders need to go on to take control of this division? Because I think the key to us actually going to a Super Bowl is about us winning and going forward and winning this division, man. Yo, Hammer, I got another special guest up in here, bro. The legend Raider John is in the place to be. Raider John? What's up? What's going
How you
on, man?
doing, guys?
Bro, it's been a long time.
Yo, how do y'all like it? Raider John in the place, man.
I'm on almost all of your lives in the comment section. It hadn't been that long, bro.
I'm saying, actually seeing you,
How y'all been?
on screen, bro.
Excellent, brother. Excellent, man. Great to see you. Thank you for pulling up, my brother.
Man, when the off season hits, I go on hiatus. Everybody knows this. I disappear. I go off the map. I do my own thing.
There you go.
Hey, man, but the season is back and the Raider Equinox is upon us, man. I need a prediction, brother. Score tomorrow. What you got? Because you're gonna be there.
I don't do score predictions, bro. I jinxed that shit one time, and I've never done it since.
All right. So,
How do you against the Chiefs.
Turning out tomorrow?
It was that day Jamal Charles get the fuck off on us.
Oh, man.
And I haven't done it since.
Yeah, you know what? I try not to, too. I'm going to ask you something. How do you see this game going?
How do I see this game going, or how do I see what?
Now, how do you see it going? Like, how do you see what? Like, basically, let me sum that up a little better. What are our keys to victory? How do you see us winning this game tomorrow? How do you feel like getting from point A to point B? We get from, the first play of the game to a win.
Simple. Keep pounding the ball. I'm gonna be real with you, man. You got to keep the ball out of Herbert's hands. It's plain and simple. The man does have skills, and anybody that says he ain't a good quarterback don't know football. Can fucking play. He's a good baller, and he knows how to do football well. So, plain and simple, get off the field on third down. You know when you have to, when you're on defense, and run the ball, keep the ball out of his hands, and use your weapons now. Use them. Like that's my go-to thing, man. I want to see us actually dominate on the ground. That's the best way to keep the ball out of his hands. But also, when we get in that red zone, start using Waller, start using Adams, start using Hunter Renfrow. Get the ball into the end zone and score touchdowns. No field goals.
Yes, sir.
Gotta lead with touchdowns.
Yes, sir. I feel like by us having a strong run game tomorrow and using the screens and stuff like that, like Derek was doing in the preseason. Well, not Derek, but they were doing in the preseason. Derek didn't play a snap. I feel like that is a way to slow down that pass rush. If you run the ball and you bludgeon that team, they'll be ripe for the picking when we need those big plays over the top. And I think that's one of the reasons why we address the running game in such a big way. If you really look at it, we have the deepest running back positional group in the whole AFC West.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We definitely do. Denver is a close second because they have two. They have a 1,000-yard rusher and a guy who looks like he's a budding star on the same squad. But I think Melvin Gordon has played his best football previous to coming to Denver. You know what I mean? But as far as we go, we're 4 deep in a running back scheme. We're actually 4. We have 4 running backs that can be a factor. So I hope that they come out and they run the ball down the Chargers' throat, just like you said, Raider John. Yeah, bro. Hey, here we go.
And another thing it does.
No, go ahead, brother. I think we got a delay here, man. I think your Wi-Fi tweaking, brother.
Yeah, hey, I know. I actually see it.
Yeah, you see it, right? Your Wi-Fi tweaking a little bit, my brother. Yeah, man. But yo, look, hold on. Let me read this real quick. Corner Store Podcast. Shout out to Wasted Talent. I discovered you on Hotep's channel, doing what you're doing. Good luck to Raider Nation. Corner Store Podcast, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for pulling in the place to be, man. That's right. Yo, Jack Burton. Holy shit. Raider John is in here. Look at that. We have a veritable legend in this Raider game up in the place.
There you go.
Man. Look at that. Look how excited everybody is, man. Raider John, bro. Yo, so Raider John, let me ask you another question, bro. I've seen some film of Jermaine Illuminor And it was a 49-0 Patriot drubbing of the Chargers, I think 2 years ago. And he held up pretty well against Joey Bosa, man. How do you think this offensive line is going to respond to having to deal with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa at the same time?
To be honest with you, that's another one on the ball. The ball keeps that fucking pass rush off, like Carr's back. All right, like straight up, that's the way you basically eliminate that pass rush. So my biggest hope is that when you see fucking Matt coming, okay, he's getting hot. Run the ball at his ass. Run the ball at him. Even though he's a good fucking run defender, if you keep running the ball at him, eventually he's gonna back off a little. Same thing with Bosa. You see Bosa getting hot, run the ball at him. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried, man. I'm a little worried. Yeah, he did have probably a good game in that game you brought up, but this guy was he was not really on the roster for a reason. But I mean, I'm gonna trust in what the coaching sees. I'm gonna trust in what this coaching staff is going to, point us in the right direction. So I'm hoping for the best. If he's done it before, maybe McDaniels could tap into that again. Maybe he could actually get it to the point where we're able to do that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it from this prism. Jermaine Illuminor played his best football for Josh McDaniels.
Yep.
And there's guys all across the league, like when we were growing up, you had guys that were Parcells guys, right? They were Parcells guys. Everywhere Bill would go, he would bring certain guys with him, and they played well and played better for Bill. I feel like Jermaine Illuminor fits that mold for us. I feel like Jermaine Illuminor is going to be a guy that's going to come in here, bro, and I think he's going to play a lot better than a lot of people think, man. Hammer, real quick, brother.
What's up?
What's your predictions to our keys to victory?
Keys to victory. Max having a field day and putting Herbert on his ass over and over and over again. Pause. I think we revisit circa 2013 of the Fresno Bulldogs with that connection between DC to DA. You were talking about the defense before. Look, the Chargers ranked third to last in rushing defense last year. We have a very deep running back core. Possibilities are endless right now. And also their secondary, man, their pass defense is not the best in certain situations. They love the too high safety look. There's a way that we could put one on an island and open up things with posts, with go routes. It's going to be a very close game. I think ultimately we leave with this win 28-27.
28-27. I mean, the razor is of thinnest margins, Hammer. You know what? I can see that definitely happening, man. Because we lost Rated John, everybody. Rated John, Rated John, thank you for pulling up. We lost. I think we can win a game because that Staley, their head coach, is the kind of coach that gambles. And gambles, they turn out for you in a good way a lot of times, and sometimes they don't. And I think Staley is an arrogant guy. I think that his situational awareness is a little screwed up. And I think that's going to cost them like it always has. Yo, Corner Store Podcast, $9.99 super, brother. Thank you for supporting this channel, brother. You don't know how much that means to me in this channel, man. I appreciate you, my dog. Thank you so much. Yo, so Hammer, man, final words, bro, because I got some other people. I'm trying to get everybody on, brother. I appreciate my dog for pulling up and supporting me, man, as usual, man.
Always.
Some more words out here, Hammer. There's a few things I gotta ask you.
Okay.
When it comes to the guy that you had over at your channel, nice guy, Charger fan. Gotta ask you, man. I mean, how does it feel that we have the kind of fan base, bro, that we have to have teams in our division come on our channels just to get a little light, because they don't really have a fan base, bro. And I wasn't saying that to be fucked up. I can scour the internet. I can scour Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You will not find 5 Charger content creators.
Nope. And it's funny because he said, like, oh yeah, I know like a bunch of Charger fans. Like, yeah, that's not many then.
Bro, when he said that, bro, it sounded like back in adolescent years where there would be somebody that didn't get any girls. And he'd be like, yo, man, why we a girl? You don't got no girl. I got a girlfriend. Where she live? Canada. You don't have no fans, brother. Bullshit, man. Yo, but I've scoured the internet. I tried to find fans. I tried. I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I want everybody to realize something. We got something really, really special here at Raider Nation with this content creator community, man. There are a lot of people that are doing this, doing it very, very well. And for the most part, 98% of us get along very, very well, man. Guys, listen, we only got 20 more subs to get to 5K. Y'all, this is, you don't understand how special this is because, yo, the season hasn't started yet. I wanted to get to 5K. I wanted to get to the halfway point for the year. Like my goal this year is get to 10K.
Same here.
Yo, and that's Hammer's goal as well. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it was something that I couldn't really see the forest from the trees when I first started with this shit. And the things started rolling, and now 5K is such a special point for me because I can kind of see. I'm like, okay, we halfway there. Keep pounding rock. Keep pounding. So, guys, this is a special moment, man. I hope we can all share in that moment today on the air. 20 more to go. Let's freaking go. Hammer, any last predictions, words, thoughts on tomorrow's game, brother?
Not thoughts on the game. Just want to congratulate you. Everybody that's in the chat right now, just throw this shit in the chat. Give a round of applause to my brother.
Thank you. Beautiful. The stream deck is beautiful. You got to show me how to do that.
Bro, you fucking deserve each and every single one of these subscribers that have come in and have watched you grow over these last few months. Like I said, unanimously the 2022 MVP. Bro, you bring something totally different, but it's something of your own. The comedy, your fucking great knowledge, not just when it comes to the Raiders, but football as a whole. You have a fucking gift with this, and it's only going to continue to grow from here. And I couldn't be more proud to call you my brother and be able to do these lives with you, do these lives with Docs and Andy as well. We have something special here. And again, things can only go up for this foundation. I'm incredibly proud of you, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you, my dog. Look, Hammer, I want to get everybody on. You know me, I can't handle having too many people on the screen.
Of course.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for pulling up, man. Love you, bro. Appreciate you.
Love you too, bro. One more thing.
What's up?
Y'all better get ready tomorrow to hear that over and over and over again. Shields up. Much love to you, bro. We'll be talking soon.
Peace, brother. Raider John. Raider John is back. He is in the place to be. Raider John, what is the deal, man?
How you doing,
the
man?
Wi-Fi,
yeah, I guess I forgot to pay my Wi-Fi bill.
Look, man, I know how it is out there, man. I know how it is, man, in Cali, bro. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on out there, my brother. So, yo, we were just talking about what we thought was going to happen tomorrow. Now, for you, man, this season, man, we have a pretty tough schedule. Everyone in the AFC West has a pretty tough schedule, right? I mean, like for me, do you see the Raiders making any moves in the middle of the season to improve this team to kind of propel us forward? Or do you see us kind of rocking out with the people that we have? Because we got a lot of cap space. We're second in the league in cap space right now after making that Leatherwood deal and us getting relief from the Bears picking him up.
Yeah, man, we're gonna make some moves. I mean, Ziegler ain't no slouch. That dude is good. He ain't gonna sit on the couch. He's gonna make some moves. So you see what he did this offseason. He waits till the most opportune moment and then just strikes. Like everybody thought, man, what the hell? We just re-signed another coach while they just re-signed Russell Wilson. They just re-signed fucking Khalil Mack. They did this, they did that. And what happened? The moment we least expected, that fool, bam, bam, bam. Made a move. Man's playing, chess, not checkers. He's got to make a move when it's the right time. And I expect if we need a move made, he's going to do it. I got faith in him, man. He shut me up because I was talking shit too.
Bro, I was having a goddamn coronary on Doc's show. I was going berserk when we didn't make a move the first day of preseason, bro. I was really, I was like, yo, what in the hell is going on here, man? Please don't let them be, because you know what it was.
That Khalil Mack trade got you. I seen it in your face. That Khalil Mack move got you, dude.
Oh yeah, look, bro, that pissed me off. That I was pissed because look, I love Khalil Mack, and I was like, yo, you know what? I get to go pull my Khalil Mack jersey, bro. I got 3 Khalil Mack jerseys. Can't wear none of them anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn it, yo. At least a part of me, I be wanting to just go put Perryman on the back of it, but I can't even do that to my guy Mack. I've been saying F Khalil Mack, and I'm gonna say that because look, man, he could have went anywhere else in the league, bro. This guy comes back to the AFC West and goes to the goddamn chokers, bro. Like, come on, Mac. Like, yo, we didn't mean nothing to you here in Raider Nation, bro. You can't do that, bro. It's like, I don't know, dog. You know what I mean? I don't want to be bitter. I'm not one of them assholes to burn somebody's jersey or nothing like that, bro. But a part of me just wants to throw his jersey out, scumbag. But you know what? Look. What the hell, the William? Wisty, give us a word of the day that means vast, numerous, such as cornucopia. You have a cornucopia of subscribers. You know what, William Merchant? The word of the day is 5K. It's not actually a word, but it's a number. But I will find a word for you, my brother. Quentin, Odell gets cleared to play. He will be a Raider, and we will go to the Super Bowl. Raider John, let me ask you a question, man. There was a couple rumors out there, man, about, you know, not just Odell Beckham, but the Patriots about to get rid of one Nelson Aguilar. Do you think that's a move that we need to make? Like another wide receiver?
I'll be honest with you, we don't need to make it.
I don't think we need to neither.
I like the move. I like the move. Don't get me wrong. I like the move. I would enjoy the move, and it makes sense. It does make sense, but we don't need to make it. We're simple and plain. We don't need to make it. We got enough weapons, man. We got a loaded clip. We don't need to shove another bullet in there for no apparent reason. It is what it is. We're good. Would I like to? Maybe. Yeah, it would be nice, but it's not a necessity.
Yeah, Raider John. I have another legend that's waiting to come on the screen, brother. He's my friend. He's your friend. He's everyone's friend. He is one of the great Raider content creators. And as he would say, I am bringing him on here to talk that shit. Everybody, welcome Mr. Graphic Raider.
Yo, what's popping, y'all?
What is the deal, Graph?
So I'm looking at the subs right now. It looks like we may need one. Go look at your YouTube studio real quick. See, I look, I'm calculated. I plan to come on here right when we hit that 5K. You know what I mean? So that's what we do. Shout out, brother John. You see me, King. I see you, brother. So where we at? Where we at with this right now?
Bro, we are at 4,993 subs.
Okay, so we need 7 subs.
Come on.
Okay. You know what? Watch this.
We need 7 subs. Listen, we need our brother who went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jersey number 7, Zay Jones. We need a Zay Jones jersey up in here, y'all, to get the 5K. What is the deal, everybody? Yo, my guy Raider Ribs is in the place, man. What is the deal, Raider Ribs? Yo, so Docs, you heard the comings and the goings, some of the things that's been going on. Let me get your take on the Waller move, brother.
Love it. I love it, man. I woke up excited, got my day running, man. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what gets us hyped, man. They did it perfectly right before week 1. The nation's going to be really excited. D-Wall's ready to go. The hamstring of the past is non-existent now, and we can move forward and beat the shit out the Chargers. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Raider Ben, thank you, my brother. Yo, brother, let me ask you a question. A lot of people were like, I was just making things up. You were making things up. We were being clickbaity with Waller. Yeah. Can we now concede to the fact that this was a hold-in?
Definitely. That is it's clear as day. And the thing is, though, we can at least say it wasn't D Wall's fault. This was all Clutch's move. And at this point, even with Drew Rosenhaus saying this was one of the toughest negotiations that he's had, it was because of D Wall. D Wall's heart was in the nation. You know what I mean? It's like, look, I know Drew Rosenhaus is like, I can get you paid a lot more money than this. And he's like, it's not about that. You look at Devontae's contract. You look at DC's, Renfro's. You look at all these guys that took these nice, team-friendly deals. And Waller was like, who am I to not go along with the times? You know what I mean? So I think Drew Rosenhaus was like, damn, I could have made you some more cheese. But at the end of the day, if your client wants to be in Vegas, get it done. And he did, and I'm here for it. Hey, shout out to Waller. I think it looks as though I think we can sit comfortably saying he'll probably retire a Raider at this point, barring any crazy shit that happens. You know what I mean? So shout out to D-Wall, man. I love it, man. I love it, man.
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like when you talk about Darren Waller and you talk about the fact that now he's going to be on the other side of 30, I think that we got Darren Waller in a situation now where we're going to get, no matter what, whether he retires here or not, we're going to get his best football.
Yes.
We are going to get the prime of his career, and I'm happy for that. So if he does carve out a Hall of Fame career, all of that Hall of Fame career will be right here in Raider land in Las Vegas. God damn it.
The thing is, man, and this may be an unpopular opinion, but it's it's going to be very tough for D-Wall to carve out a Hall of Fame career anyway, because he started so late. You know what I mean? At this point, when you got Devontae Adams and all these other options, don't get me wrong, Wall is going to ball out, but he's going to have to do this for the next 5 years straight in order to even carve out the Hall of Fame kind of career.
Y'all, the Raider Equinox is upon us. I have just hit 5,000 subscribers.
Let's go.
Get it.
Let's
Get it.
Thank you, everybody in Raider Nation. Thank you. We are at 5.
Congratulations, big dog.
Appreciate you, dog.
Congratulations.
Bro. Listen, man, you guys got to understand how crazy this is to me, yo. Raider Ben, he said, I subbed all 5 of my backups, all of my backups. Thank you, Raider Ben. Thank y'all for everybody who did that, man.
Hey, that's a West Coast dude right there, Wasted, man. He looked out for you, man. You know what I mean?
And now, look, the whole West Coast looking out, bro. I got nothing but great things to say about my brothers on the West, man. And to be honest with you, it's dope to be able to do this shit with all of y'all, because I watched y'all before I got into this. You know what I mean? I watched y'all.
Hey, Dude said, I unsubbed. You're back at 4,999.
That's all right. I'm going to have my daughter to do it.
There you go. There you go. Hey, I want to say this real quick, man. Congratulations, my brother. You know, I'm very proud of you, man. This is only one milestone of many. 10K will definitely happen for you before the season up. That's clear cut. You haven't been through a season yet. The excitement is through the roof, and especially with this team, you can potentially get to 15, to be honest. And because of, you know, the greatest fans in the world, we're only fans just like everybody else. Me, John, Wasted, Hammer, we're all just fans just like everybody else. We have the greatest fan base in the world, and we take care of each other. And that's why shit like this can happen. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say, man, it's for someone that's been a part of this ride and journey with you since day one. My brother, I'm proud of you, man. We got some big things in the works. And look, I'm only going to give you a little bit of flowers right now because this is just a starting point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to give you that whole bouquet at the end of the race. You know what I mean? So right now,
it'll be a Stone Cold Stunner, super kick.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We're going to be out in Vegas. I'll be minding my own business, drinking some coffee.
RKO like a motherfucker. Facts, man. But hey, brother, to see your growth that fast in this journey, like in this realm, it's very tough to gain, you know, subscribers and to gain people, a community like that. That's what we've done, John, all of us, bro. Like, we created a community within a community. So to have everybody just support each other, man, you know what I mean? Like, they support us, we support them, even when they hit us with, you know, GoFundMe for certain things and other stuff like that. And here go this motherfucker right here, man. He gonna take it.
Yo, congrats, my guy.
Thank you.
Nah, but hey, man, I'm proud of you. Hey, and we didn't get to do this with Andy, bro. 7K, bro. Dog, phenomenal.
Fuck that. Wasted. Congrats.
Nah, Andy, 7 effing K.
It's not yet, bro. We halfway there.
On the way. On the way.
It's coming, brother. It's coming.
Fuck that. This ain't about me.
Yo, my guy, appreciate you. Yo, listen, my man Andy, man.
I tell you what is about me though. Fuck this.
I want to see it.
Oh,
listen, I'm about to bring it up. Yo, y'all see my man out here he glittery out here right now. He's so lit. Yo, Andy, you gotta show them that again, bro.
Huh?
You gotta show them that again, bro.
Shit, you know, when you could start your car from your phone, it gets different out here, bro.
Hey, ready? Look at that. Look at that. Yo, look
Fuck that shit, Andy.
at that shit.
Let's go. Hey, the youngest, flyest motherfucker on YouTube by far, bro. It nothing, no one even close to it, man. My man's went out and bought a brand new Jeep on some young shit too. Like that's crazy.
Bro, you remember we was in Vegas? We was in Vegas, right? And he's like, God damn, man, I fucked my phone up. So this guy goes to the iPhone store, right? The girl's like, well, what kind of plan do you have? He goes, we can give it to you for $200. And he was like, nah, I don't need that. She said, what do you mean? He goes, I want to just buy a phone. Yo, he just went, bought a brand new iPhone 13, 12, whatever the fuck.
He walking through Caesar's Palace. He just spent a nice little 1,200. Just walked back.
Yo, Raider John, like just like this, like he ain't even blink. Yo, and you know it's funny, man. You could see the moisture down below when he did that in front of the girl. The moisture just came. She said, splash.
I'm dead, bro.
He was like, damn. She's like, damn, you got it like that, young fella? Like,
yeah, hey, that's crazy. Wasted about to get canceled the day he hit 5K. That's wild.
Hey, perfect time.
Listen, I said split splash.
Hey, let me ask you guys real quick while we're all on here. Did y'all see the interview with Khalil Mack?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. That he said that the people that he didn't like is already gone or something like that.
Yeah. Basically, he said like they asked him how he felt about going up against his former team, and he was like, "Look, man, it really ain't that deep. Like the guys that I didn't like are no longer in the building." You know what I mean? Basically, he basically just saying, fuck Gruden. You know what I mean?
So basically, there are a lot of people who told me I was tweaking. There's a lot of people who said, yo, Wasted, you being too hard on Gruden. Khalil Mack didn't want to be a Raider. That's bullshit, bro.
I never thought once he didn't want to be a Raider.
That is bullshit,
bro. He wanted to be here for life, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, so Raider John, my brother, man, this is your first time being on, my platform, brother. I really appreciate you for coming on, bro. We're going to get somebody else up here, brother. Thank you for pulling up, brother. Do you have anything to say to the people, my brother?
Everybody subscribe to Raider John too, though, man. This is a legend in YouTube, man. Like y'all got to make sure you protect our brother's legacy, man. Go subscribe to Raider John. And brother, I need you on the channel all year long for these game streams too, man. Pull up on me, bro. For real.
Sir. Raider John, you tapped in, bro. You got to get tapped back in with us, brother.
I just want to say congratulations to Wasted. Congratulations for 5K. And I just want to say your fucking channel is turned into the animal channel because they're just pure goats on this shit every single time I log on. And yo, you be putting it down, homie. I just want to say keep doing what you're doing, keep representing. Much love, and I appreciate you having me on, big dog.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my dog.
Shit, I couldn't have said it better.
My boy, man. Shout out to Raider John, man.
Raider John. Yo, Andy, real quick, bro. Because I know you at work, you getting that quiche. Because you gotta keep that money flowing because you got a nice whip.
Bro, he parked that motherfucker right in front of the building too. You see how he did that shit?
Yeah, man.
Look at that little evil giggle and shit like that. Here we go, bro.
See, now Andy on some demon time shit. He want to take some girl from him. That's what it is. That's why he did that. He pulled up on some whole shit. He's like, yo, Andy, man, what's the difference between the 4.0 and the 4.0?
Facts. Real shit. That is comedy, bro.
30 or 40 grand, so you can beat it.
Hey, we doing that show tomorrow on Andy's channel as well, you guys. So stay tuned for the pregame tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time. So that's 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. We're gonna be over there, and then we're gonna jump over here to Doc C and T as well for the game. So if you guys want to watch the game with us, you already know. I know our brother Wasted doesn't like doing that, so he won't be anywhere near the he doesn't like doing watch parties and shit, man.
He just doesn't like the fact that I'm ahead of him in that.
There you go. Oh, boom.
You know what, motherfucker? You live a stone's throw away from the stadium. You should be, motherfucker. Like, yo, look, I'm all the way on another coast. I get it. I'm cool with that. It's more so I'm really superstitious when I watch Raider games. I sit in the same place. I do the same thing.
I see.
I am a weirdo. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, guess what, Wasted? We haven't won in 38 years. You gotta do something different, motherfucker.
Yo, I'm just letting you know that we do win is when I'm sitting in my seat. And when
we lose, you sit in that same motherfucking spot.
A lot of times when we lose, I'm at work because Sunday is double time at work. It's all because
The Raider equinox is upon us, people. The Raider equinox is upon us.
There is no, you know what, man? There is no equinox. There is only the Raider equinox, damn it. You don't come up here hijacking the Raider equinox. What's wrong with you?
The equinox is upon us.
You know what the Raider equinox stands for? It stands on you coming and getting.
Oh, hey, what the fuck? Come on, bro. Wasted. What in the equinox? It depends on me coming.
I'm not gonna be a part of this, man. I gotta go back to work.
Yeah, hey, enjoy your shift, Andy. This guy over here, he's horny. I'm at breakfast time.
Oh my God!
This 5K got him acting.
Yo,
Dustin.
Docs, seriously, man. I could have got you.
Okay, come on, Wasted.
Ago. Fuck you, man.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Wasted been sitting on the same couch for 20 years. Please. Hey, look, bro.
Facts, bro.
Yo,
Facts.
Nah, but in all seriousness, a lot of the times it's rough because like doing this, I'm gonna jump on, but it's hard for me to watch the game.
No, I know, but we all agreed on it, bro. It is the one thing that we kind of like get out of our comfort zones and say like and because we want everybody to watch the games together as much as possible, and it's tough because I want to sit on my couch and literally dissect this game. I want to break it down to a T, so the after shows are just that much more fresher. You know what I'm saying? But you know, man, those watch parties, man, they be lit, bro.
Yo, Sean Donahue, I am not
putting go. Graphic Raider, the equinox is upon us.
Yo, I am not putting that bullshit up. There is no such thing as an equinox. There's only the equinox, damn it.
Nah, yeah, man.
That old crusty armchair recliner that don't recline anymore with BBQ stains on the cushion. You know what's funny? Mrs. Wasted Talent would never allow that shit.
There you
now,
go.
I actually did have a recliner that I loved. And when we bought a new house, needless to say, I don't know what happened, but that chair never made it here. Now, this was years, and this is like over 15 years ago, but it never made it here. My wife was not having that shit, bro.
So I got the playoff couch in the garage. So we went to the playoffs last year. We got a new couch for the new house. Wife was like, nah, we're not keeping this shit. I said, oh, no. We're going to put this in the garage. So now that couch is just sitting there amongst all that Raider. That's the playoff couch, man. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to have to set up a TV in that hot-ass garage, bro, and get to watching the games on that couch. Shout out to Dan Kim. The thick framed and equinox show. There we go.
Equinox show. Yo, I can't believe you made that a thing in 2 days. The equinox. Get the fuck out.
There you have it. The equinox is upon us, man.
You know what's funny? So since there is now an equinox, right? You have to explain to me what that entails. You haven't even figured it out yet, have you?
Huh?
You haven't even figured out what the equinox even entails, have you?
This is something I'm gonna keep to myself. All right.
Like, fuck you. And we got another goat in the place to be.
Yo, what's goody? Congrats to my guy, man. Shout out to my boy Wasted. Salutations, everybody. 5K, we here, baby. 10K, we coming. Raider,
hey,
you know
5K, 10K. So
you know
you are in 1K right now.
You know the fucking vibes. What's good?
Hey, B, you are in 1K right now. You are literally.
Oh yeah. I'm over here looking like a robot.
It looks like the Blair Witch Project. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember the Blair Witch.
Yes, it's looking like that. It's very Blair Witch-esque. But B, salute to you. The chat is going insane right now that our brother B is in the place. The GOAT. Wait a minute. Hammer just dropped the super hammer. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Doc's couch has a Soul Glow residue on the headrest. Talk that Jerry Curl juice shit. I don't think there was any Jerry Curl juice. But my brother, B, what's the deal, man? What is your predictions for tomorrow, man, and how we get that dub, man? Because now we got the 5K out of the way. Now it's time to get that dub.
So
how we get
the keys to the game is run the ball, control time of possession,
facts,
and play good defense, man. Try to get some try to get some turnovers. Like if we can get a couple strip sacks, and or some interceptions. I got Jonathan Abram maybe, you know, as a surprise interception at some point in the game. That's going to be the keys to the game, man. You know, our offensive tackles are going to be tested, you know, because their defensive line is stacked. So at the end of the day, if we can run the ball, control time possession, play good defense, and just keep ahead of the scoreboards, we're gonna get the W, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, what I'm thinking, I'm thinking it's time for us to get some off schedule plays from guys that you're not expecting. The closer,
Right.
Darren. Now he has a nose for the football.
Definitely.
So I'm thinking I'm going to take this back. I said it was going to be Nate Hobbs that was going to get our first pick. Somebody said Jonathan Abram. I think Darren Harmon's going to get a pick tomorrow because if you really look at it, where Darren Harmon plays and from the kind of pass rush we get, we know Max Crosby is a guy who has led the league in hurries the last few years. Just by creating a hurry or getting that tip, a lot of times you get a bad throw.
Yeah.
When you get that bad throw, a lot of times that is overthrows because you have a guy with a strong arm like Justin Herbert. He's a big quarterback. He's not easy to bring down. So I see us getting that pick from Darren Harmon tomorrow.
You got 2 picks tomorrow, right, Waste? I could have sworn the prediction you said Herbert turned the ball over twice.
Yeah, I think he's going to turn the ball over twice. So
I think you're right. I think he throws 1 INT, and I also think that maybe Chandler Jones or Max get a strip sack.
Yes,
right.
And preferably it will be Chandler Jones because you know, like we were saying, right? They say Rashawn Slater struggles with defensive ends with long arms, right? And what I'm saying is that I think that he will pretty much neutralize Chandler Jones, but I think when Chandler Jones gets through, it's always impactful. So I think when Chandler Jones does get through for his sack or 2, strip sacks coming. Yeah, that's my prediction.
Raider cycles with the dopest prediction in the world. John Simpson's getting a pick 6. That makes all the sense in the world, my G. That is dope shit.
I just wanted to see his avatar. I just want to see that little muffin ass right there.
Sons of Anarchy ass.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody said I got the prison. I'm on a phone in the prison, and I got the prison Wi-Fi.
They said, yeah. They said Brian. They said,
AB.
Boom.
Hey, real ones know where the glass is in between.
That shit is.
They said being the Fed boy.
Red zone offense and red zone defense important for tomorrow. Hey, Brian, what about this? Let's keep them out the red zone. Period.
Yeah, but Brian makes a very valid point, man. Last year we didn't have a trouble, moving the sticks and moving the chains, right? But at the end of the day, we had our red zone woes, and in this league, that's not going to cut it. So when we get in the red zone, we gotta get touchdowns, bro. Like period, point blank. So he makes
you got a sniper like Josh McDaniels that's known to get it done in the red zone. You got the number 1 receiver. You know what 100%. I mean? You just read up all your weapons around you with DC, Hunter, Waller. All these guys are going to thrive, but keep an eye on Josh Jacobs in the red zone. He's going to be the dog that's going to really right the ship in the red zone. I'm telling you right now, man. So and also keep an eye on Brandon Bolden on those.
I was going to say
red zone as well.
Bolden and Waller. Shout out to Waller. I know he just got paid, so you got Waller, Devontae, Renfro. I mean. The red zone should be. I felt like with Gruden, like it was like we were living in archaic times or something. It's like we couldn't, you know what I mean? Like
I felt like
red zone. I just didn't understand it.
I felt like Bo Schembechler was calling our players in the red zone.
Bo Schembechler.
Yo, that's what I felt like. The old fucking Michigan smash mouth wing T kind of an offense. Student body left, student body right.
Right.
Oh, El Capitan, my guy, man. What's good, y'all? Salute from Captain El Rafael Capitan. I fucked that up. I'm sorry, El Capitan, my guy. Wasted congrats on 5K subscribers. Much love and respect. Don't F with the Raider Nation. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate all the support, man.
Hey, real quick, you guys, can I share something real quick, Wasted? I know this is the 5K. Shout to our nephew Prezi, man. He is our guy that does our in-house work with our intros and stuff. Tomorrow I will be dropping this, and you see that? You see what that says?
It says Oak.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He sent that to me earlier, bro, and I was like, that shit's hard.
Stay tuned for the new intro tomorrow. Shout out to my nephew.
Yo, another thing, right? After the pause Olympics are over, really quickly, there are some that say that Nelson Aguilar will be available, that the Patriots are going to jettison him. What do y'all feel about that? I mean, because look, team friendly deal. You bring in an X. I mean, you bring in a Z. That's cool. I don't really think that that's something we need. I feel like if any move needs to be made, it needs to be on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, I agree. Let me say this real quick. Nelson Aguilar did not thrive in Josh McDaniel's system last year. He had about 400 yards and like 3 TDs. I know a lot of it played on Mac Jones getting rid of the ball pretty fast because they were trying to eliminate turnovers his rookie year. Wide receiver is not it's not a thing right now, you guys. Like Mac Hollins was just named a captain yesterday. They really believe in him. Our wide receiver room is so deep that Keelan Cole is on our practice squad, you guys. There's no need for Nelson Aguilar.
Isn't Mac Hollins isn't he named a captain based upon like a special team as a special team?
Technically, but he's also wide receiver 3 at this point behind Renfro. Well, really wide receiver 2, to be honest.
This is my thing. Nelson Aguilar had probably one of his, if not his best season as a Raider. And there is a rapport there with Derek Carr. And it might be a situation where he can come in and play the number 2 right off the bat. So I think it's at least something you entertain. I don't think that it's a need at this point, but I think it's something that you at least entertain and look at. Could he fit this number 2 role?
If he comes in, if they cut him, right, they'll save, I think, $4 million or some shit like that. If they trade him, they'll save $10 million. No one's going to trade for him. So if they cut him, and Nelly says, I'll take a veteran minimum to pull up to the Raiders, I'm still getting paid by New England. It is what it is. Look,
right.
Okay, but that's not a need, you guys. We got to focus in the trenches. The game is won in the trenches. Our wide receiver room is so deep, we don't need to worry about a Nelson Aguilar. I know we all entertained it earlier on, you know what I mean? But now what we're seeing with these guys, we see T. Billy. You know, we see Mac Hollins. We see all these options out. Look, DJ Turner, we're going young. Like right. I don't see a real reason why.
And that's one thing I've always liked about McDaniel's offense is like, you know, when he was coordinating with Brady, he would get a lot of these no-name receivers, and all of a sudden they're balling out of control, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, there was, like I've said in the past, like, you know, Hall of Fame receivers and tight ends and stuff like that, but I'm just saying there were seasons where Brady's throwing to a bunch of no-name people and they're lighting shit up. Their offense is lighting shit up. So,
yeah.
I mean, look, to be honest with you, as far as addressing the trenches is concerned, I think the way that they coach the offensive line is very nuanced. It's very, very complicated. And I think that's the reason why they kept so many guys on the practice squad. I don't think that additions to the offensive line in season are going to come, are going to come in season. I kind of phrased that the wrong way. Yeah, the only way that you see anybody coming in here is if you have a situation like a Trent Williams situation a few years ago when he went out of Washington. He's an all-pro, just a guy you just can't pass up on. You bring him in and you shoehorn him into this offense. But other than that, if you're talking about a middling, just a good player, we have good players that are ready on this roster right now. Now, unless something catastrophic happens. So I think that if you're going to see any like in-season additions, it's probably going to be a skill position player and or an impact defensive player.
Let me say this real quick, you guys. What did Nelson Aguilar? He had 875 yards with us, and I think 7 TDs in that 1 year.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that what he had? Somewhere around there, right?
It was somewhere along those lines. I remember it was like 800 yards and 7 or 8 TDs was what I remember.
Okay, last year Keelan Cole had 449 yards for the Jets. Okay, the year before in Jacksonville, he had 642. They're still floating around pretty much matching the same numbers that Nelson Aguilar had in New England last year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that Keelan Cole only had 1 TD with the Jets, but the year before he had 5. I just look, Nelly, yes, there's a rapport there with him in DC, but there's not enough pause if necessary. There's not enough balls to go around, man. It's not like there's too many options.
We have the ball inspector himself, Doc's in the place to be. The ball.
Oh, no. I'll let you get away with a lot of coming references these past 2 seconds, bro. I didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, man, it's not really – look, we need to focus on the defense and focus on the O-line, man. We need – that's what it is. No outside options. We already got threats out there.
So my thing is this. Nelson Aguilar, no.
But
Odell Beckham Jr., Hell yes. Now
His,
see,
his stock, his stock went up in LA after
the Rams
that.
will not allow him to move on. Like he will
That's what I
stay
was
in
gonna
LA.
say. His stock went up with the Rams like immediate. Like you could just tell their offense wasn't the same with without him.
Yeah. But see, the thing about it is the Rams really don't have a say in this. The Rams are cash strapped.
Isn't he a free agent right now?
Yeah, he's a free agent, bro. So the Rams don't really have a choice. And to be quite honest with you, I think if the Rams could bring him in, I think a lot of his money went to Allen Robinson.
Oh yeah.
Well, his money went to Allen Robinson. I don't think that they can afford to bring him in, bringing in Allen Robinson and Bobby Wagner.
The thing is this: OBJ has finally tasted blood. Like he won a Super Bowl. So he's gonna sit back, wait week 9, and say, "This is the best team on paper that's getting it done in reality as well. I'm going there." Like OBJ's gonna have his pick of the litter. Buffalo may be an option. Who's to say that Gabe Davis stays healthy? I hope he does. He's a baller,
bro. If it was Buffalo, if they had Diggs, Davis, and OBJ, like dog.
Bro, they got
Josh Allen throwing the ball, bro. Like dog. That's scary.
I'll say this. I personally think that OBJ does not want to leave the West Coast. I think he wants to be a Ram, or he would like to be a Raider. He spends a lot of time in Las Vegas. There was a lot of years where OBJ was connected to New England when Josh McDaniels was there. You know what I mean? So there could be that. Who's to say that one of these guys, Mac Hollins, or one of our other receivers, God forbid, doesn't get hurt? You know what I mean? We don't know. You know what I mean? So there may be a need later on down the line when OBJ returns to football. But at this point,
but then the question becomes his durability and how well he's going to be able to perform after all these injuries. I mean, when he was with the Browns, he tore his ACL. Then he recovered. Then in the Super Bowl, he tore his ACL again. And I know they said, "Oh, the second surgery went better than the first one and actually fixed the first." But like, of course, they're going to say that. If I'm coming from his camp, of course, I'm going to say that. And so it's one of those things where it becomes, how productive can he be? Can he stay healthy? And will he fit into that number 2 role behind Devontae? You know what I'm saying? And be able to accept that role. You know what I mean?
They have a rapport, B. And Devontae was very upset that OBJ ended up picking up the Rams over Green Bay. So, it's still cool. They tag each other on social media all the time and talk about shit. So there's a rapport there. But at this point, like, let's be real. Trenches. That's it. Like,
but I was gonna say, but let's be real. Like, I know they're potential both like number 1 receivers, but if I'm me right now, I'm taking Devontae over OBJ every day.
I'm sorry, OBJ at this point is not wide receiver 1.
He can never be with a knee.
He was like. I mean, you got Cooper Kupp over there.
Cooper Kupp is clearly the best wide receiver in the league last year, bro. Like,
that's true. Yeah. That's true.
At this point, what you're looking for him, you're looking for him to be wide receiver number 1 in certain scenarios.
Correct.
See, it's not always. You have guys that are on NFL rosters that once were, and they can show up and put that Superman cape on when needed. Those are the kind of guys I want on this roster. I don't see another guy on this roster that can be wide receiver number 1 if need be. That's not, the only other guy on this roster I see that can do that is Darren Waller.
And I agree with you to the 10th power. But we've seen Josh McDaniels do this year in and year out with no-name guys and get it done and win championships. So if anything, I'm not worried about it as much as if this was another regime. Like last year, we were very thin at wide receiver, and I played a pivotal role. And that's throwing the last ball to Zay Jones at the 1-yard line against the Cincinnati Bengals.
That was just Derek Carr's fault.
Well, look, I don't care whose fault it was. At the end of the day, you have Darren Waller on the outside. You have Zay Jones. You didn't really have too many options. We had to kind of play that. We had to play what we had to play with. This year, we have a coaching staff that knows how to get the best out of these so-called no-name guys. So I'm not really worried about it. OBJ, too, I have to say this, technically was a wide receiver 3 with the Rams. He was behind Robert Woods before he went down. So
he started to kind of blossom when Robert Woods went down, unfortunately.
He
gets this one in. Dark Raider Prime, my brother, thank you. LL Cool Wasted. Salute on the 5K, Raider Nation for life. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you for all of the love, all the supers, everything, man. Thank y'all, man. And yo, one of my guys just said, man, my man Super Deuce, he said, "Damn, Wasted. My fault. I thought I was already subscribed." Yo, that's how we in this YouTube stuff. That's why every time we remind y'all, look, if you're not subscribed, please hit that button, man. It costs you nothing.
Right.
And I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you,
I like how you be putting it 2 ways. He said, pay your bar tab, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I like that shit. I'm like, okay. My man wasted smooth with the shit.
We're already on our way to 5,020 subscribers. The nation went far above and beyond, man. So shout out to everybody that came through, man, and rock with us, man. This is definitely a dope-ass milestone.
Yo, you know I appreciate everybody, man. Yo, Raider Jingling, can you break down Waller's contract, please? Bro, they didn't really give the full details of Waller's contract. The only thing we all are going off of is a tweet from Adam Schefter and around the NFL world. So,
bro, Scout broke it down pretty dope, though, bro. Like, real talk, like, it's pretty simple. I'll read it real quick, you guys. The Raiders and tight end Darren Waller have agreed to a 3-year, $51 million extension. That's all new money. Waller is now tied to the Raiders till 2027. Waller had 2 years left, $15.2 million remaining, and now will be under contract for 5 years. $66.2 million is the worth of the new contract. $13.25 million a year, making him the 6th highest paid tight end in the NFL.
Hey, you know what? I thought it was gonna have to be top 5, but I mean, the fact that that's cool as fuck, bro. And he's tied up with us basically for the tenure of this regime in regards to Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, and now Darren Waller, essentially. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that.
The nucleus of this team right now, this is who we have. And they're all tied up in pretty much the same years in their contract. This is what we're going with moving forward.
Right.
Right. Congratulations on 5K, man.
Hey, real talk though, bro. Congrats on the 5K. I got my sons and my nieces about to leave. So I finally got a day with my wife and not nothing. So I'm about to go kick.
I was gonna say, bro, I'm over here looking for a fucking charger. That's the reason why I'm moving around so much. My fucking
I appreciate you, Docs. Thank you for everything, bro. Thank you for pulling up, man.
Shit, I don't want to be cut out.
I appreciate you, B. I appreciate you, man. Yo, thank y'all, man. We've been going for an hour and a half. I'm probably gonna get down anyway pretty soon, man. Yo, I thank y'all. Thank you for everyone in the chat for everything all day and for getting me past that 5K mark. We on the 10,000. We on the 10K.
I have to say this though, real quick, and shout to the chat. This is your last easy day, bro. Now moving forward, it's double, triple the workload. So prepare for that. If you want that 10K, you got to go get that 10K. It's not gonna come to you. You got to go get it. You know what I mean? So today is the last easy day of our lives. Tomorrow is endless content over and over. So if you want that 10K, my brother, and I know you want it, go get that shit because right now. This is it. You had the time of your life during the easy part of our schedule. We had a breeze. Now you hitting that pivotal stretch where it's like it's time to go. So stay. I know you're gonna do it, but stay in.
No, I'm gonna be the guy 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, listen. Derek Carr just bought some new Pop-Tarts. He switched from strawberry to grape. More of the news coming up. Like that's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be out there every goddamn.
Yeah. No. But everybody, you guys are gonna see us a lot moving forward. Like I said, that's why today I'm spending this time with my wife because after the day, it's boom, 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 boom. There's no breaks. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, my brother. And real talk, I have to say this real quick. Even though it was an easy stretch, right? It's not easy to get 5K in the off season. I've never seen.
I was gonna say that sounds hard as fuck. Like,
you know what I mean? Like nobody. I've never seen anyone do that. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Wasted. To me, I think you broke. That's a record to me, bro. I've never seen anybody start the channel in the off season, get to 5K like that. So shout out to you, my brother. You put the work in, and you definitely deserve all of it, man.
Appreciate it, my brother. Thank y'all, man. Thank both of y'all for pulling up, man. Y'all, we're gonna round this. We're gonna bring this train into the station, man, because I have to lay down. My head is spinning. I'm dizzy as hell. Graf, love you, bro. B, love you, man. Peace.
Look, late 2 ways.
Yo, y'all, this has been amazing. This has been another Raider Nation Unlimited, guys. I hope that, I got most of y'all comments in, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We out of here like yesterday, man. Thank you. Kevin Lurker, my guy. I'm Rookie of the Year. I humbly accept that, my dog. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all have a great afternoon. Peace.